I'm streaming. I think I'm streaming. Yes. All right, here we go. Let me just refresh that, and it should be going. The stream should be going. Hello. Stay with me if you're here. So this is going to be a Doom themed stream. I don't know what I'm going to call this show. I'm just calling it the Doom Show right now. And I apologize, I look like a mess. But yeah, I didn't really want to do anything about that. So anyway, hey guys. Okay, so this is my first stream on my new channel, which is like, it's my first channel. Like, it's the, well, sort of. First channel that I'm going to be really like doing. I did have a YouTube channel before this, but it's like was for specifically just filmmaking stuff, and I don't know. And then there was Retro Fat Cat, which is awesome, and I'm gonna keep doing that. And that's kind of a channel that I'm doing with my friends Wes, Jason, Lauren, and that's good. But I was realizing that I really need to do something that is specifically me, so that I don't have anyone else's like thoughts, or I don't have to worry about what anyone else thinks. And it's really just an exploration of what I want to show, and like what I want to accomplish. And I feel like I really need something for my own identity, for my own. I need my own space. And so I'm going to be doing most of my stuff here on my channel. And then I'll be doing I'll maybe appear in the Retro Fat Cast and stuff like that. So I highly recommend checking out everything that we do at Retro Fat Cat. That's awesome. They're all really cool guys, and funny and great. And like, it's awesome. It's a good show. Good bunch of stuff. Retro Fat Cast in particular, the Retro Fat Cast, which is a podcast that was never a podcast. It's just an audio video that we put on, that we put on YouTube. There's no video component to it. It's just like, play this on your iPhone or something, and like just leave YouTube open. I don't know if that works so well for people. I don't even have an iPhone, so I don't even know. This is my phone. It's a, what is it? It's a retro phone. It's a smartphone, but it's like, I don't pay for any data or anything like that. So it just works like a normal phone. You know, it does this one thing. That's really all that I need it to do. And that is texting. And then phone calls. I can make phone calls on it too. So I got the app for phone calls, and I got the app for texting, and those are the only apps I use. So oh my God, let me close that just a little bit right there. So yeah, looking crazy here, and I'm going to be doing some Doom building. So first let me open that up. And then I was thinking about just doing some other random Doom themed stuff. Recently I was taking a look at the John Romero map that he did just maybe a year ago. I don't know, whatever. He did two maps. He did E1M8 and he did E1M4. And I played E1M8 and that was great. But he recently remade E1M4 and it's amazing. Like, I really think this guy is still the greatest level designer alive today. Like, I was hearing about a Kickstarter that he was doing with Adrian Carmack about making a new shooter, and it's like, that would be so amazing. But I saw that the Kickstarter was canceled, and that was just incredibly like saddening. Like, how do people not want John Romero and Adrian Carmack to make another Doom? I mean, is it because they felt that when they saw Romero Carmack make Doom, they were thinking John Carmack? I mean, that was probably part of it, because the headline is Romero and Carmack made Doom, and it was Adrian Carmack, not John Carmack. But really, what would John Carmack offer at this point? Like, I mean, he's an amazing genius with graphics technology, but I think he's kind of done with that at the moment. Like, right now, he's focusing on making great software for Oculus Rift, and making that whole thing, making virtual reality like a real thing that's gonna like take hold in society. And I think that's gonna be awesome. But you know, I don't know what he would offer if he might, you know, John Carmack might just plain be done with innovating in the graphics world. But he pretty much like did so much innovation that it's like everything we have with 3D graphics games today is kind of thanks to him almost. Like, so anyway, so this is my, oh, did I not switch over? I didn't switch over. I'm going to turn this off. So there we go. This is my level. And I've been working on this for a while. So if you, Lauren, are watching this, sure, you could watch maybe just for a little bit, but it's like, it's basically, this is going to be spoilerific. No, don't watch. This is all you get to see. I'll let you see the top-down map real quick. There it is. There it is, Lauren. So Lauren's going to be my play tester, if you will. That'd be awesome. And this is the level. Okay, that's enough, Lauren. Otherwise, don't watch this anymore because I'm just going to be doing this, and then maybe at the end of the video, I'll be kind of just like talking about some other Doom stuff. And oh crap, I gotta make sure that I'm still in the frame. Okay, because I just moved the camera without even looking. So let's see here. Let's go to, let's get into it. So this level is not finished, and it's really not finished, but it's the most ambitious level I've ever done. There's only one other level really that I can say that I've done all the way and has, been a decent, okay, serviceable, at least it works level. So this is kind of officially my second level, even though I've done a lot of this stuff, but all those are unfinished projects. But this one's definitely going to get finished. I've been working so much on this one. It's freaking crazy. So this entranceway, I've been wanting this entranceway to, oh shit, that's right. Hold on. You guys are seeing something really bad there. I don't know what exactly you're seeing, but I know it's not quite right. So I'm going to be going to Doom building here, and now I need to, it's going to just hang with me just for a sec. I was saying I was going to Doom building there. That was the scene. I was in the wrong scene, and then I know this doesn't look right. So hold on just a sec. Set video mode and windowed. There we go. So that should look fine. Let me just check that. Okay, yeah. That should look fine. There we go. So although I don't know, maybe the other way looked fine too, but this is the way I know this looks fine, and I'm live streaming this right now, so there's no going back. I can't really see how it's, well, anyway, whatever. I'm pretty certain this is working at least. So this is the entranceway. This is probably the most polished. It's a little too polished. Like I feel like I'm getting too much into little small details. Because I was just looking at John Carmack's stuff, and I love how he is stark with his designs. I think stark is the right word. Basically, it's like he's simple, and he really designs his levels still, even his most recent levels, with the aesthetic of the original Doom, which is extremely simple geometry. But it's good geometry. It's very striking geometry. Now this is like flowery, for me at least, and it's just too much. I think going back into this, I'm really going to simplify this. I might take away these triangle steps with the shiny lights on them, because it just looks too prettied up. It doesn't look harsh enough. It doesn't look stark enough. Like it should be bad looking in a sense, not bad looking, but this is too much detail. This is just too much detail, like too much pretty detail. Like you can tell someone took a long time, like trying to make it look cool. And I don't want that to be the case. I want it to look like a Doom level. I want you to just feel like you're playing another Doom level. And this, I'm realizing, is really bad Doom style design. Because it's just too much going on here. But the rest of it is actually okay. Like from this angle, it actually looks kind of okay. I like this. Those angles there, that's good. Also, the simplicity of the texturing on that entrance is nice. I like how this is just this. It's just a square concrete block. I like that. I like the Sean 2 up there. That's what that texture is called, Sean 2. That silver texture. So then I just recently put in this shape right here in the entrance, which I like. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in there. I kind of like the idea of it just being this weird random thing that looks cool from a distance because it's got that light inside. Maybe there'll be a bad guy in there. I still have no idea what the texture is on the walls. Basically, my main point is that the texturing is all messed up, except for this area, which might be what I go with. I'm looking at it now thinking, God, that doesn't look like Doom at all. Like I should change a lot of the texturing here. Maybe I'll keep the marble here, but I'll do like something completely different on these pillars here. So yeah. So, I mean, that looks kind of cool from this angle. Like, that looks okay. But anyway, let's go through it. The texturing is all messed up. I don't even have a real, like, good plan on what the flow of this level is going to be, which is probably my biggest detriment, because I've just been adding on and making a space that I want to move around in, but I'm not really thinking about like what order the player is going to be doing things in so much. I think I have it down a little bit, but with the size and scale of this level, I really want to make it a. So far, I only have 2 keys planned out, like a blue key and a red key, and I really want to make it a blue key, yellow key, red key thing. So I want all 3 keys involved in this level, and I don't have a plan for what that 3rd key is going to be, and I don't have any traps really planned out. I want there to be tripwire traps where it's like the level will change a little bit and new monsters will be let out as we're going through the level. So that stuff I haven't added in at all. So I have these platforms here. I think that looks okay. That texture I'm always wondering about, like, is this really the right texture to use for those things? But in Doom, I've seen that texture being used as a platform texture. So then this comes down. And yeah, that texture isn't really supposed to go that far, but whatever. Like you saw, like the texture repeated a few times. You could see the crease in the seam in the texture as that platform was lowering, because it's not supposed to go that far. Like, and then let me run across here, and then there's this guy, and it's easy to kill him with a chainsaw. That's why I put the chainsaw over there, so that you'd have the right weapon to use against this guy here who might scare the shit out of you. Hopefully, I want this to be a scary kind of thing. Like, and then these things don't go up anymore. So Lauren, if you're still watching, stop watching. No. And let's see here. So, oh, and anyone that wants to play this game, actually, Wes and Jason, I really hope that you guys would play this level for me, with me too. So that would be really cool. If the more people I got to play this level, the better. So anyway, so this is just the entranceway. This is actually one of the, I kind of don't like this whole entranceway like that I came up with. It's like, it's just too frilly. It's too frou-frou. It's too like let me, it's like, it starts off the level with, let me show off like how much like stuff I can build. Like, you know, there's nothing to it, you know, but that all changes later, because like the first thing that I built was this whole concept here, and oh god, I hate the texturing here, but I just put a bunch of random textures on things. But like, here's like a little tiny like maze area. Oh, and then there's those guys up there. I like that. There being this area up here. So this like little like low wall maze with a high ceiling was like the first thing I built, and that's good. There's some monsters that were supposed to be in here, but they actually came out, and all the monsters can hear everything. There's no like blocking off of areas to keep monsters from hearing things. So so as soon as you shoot one gun or do anything like that in this game, like the monsters just have free roam of the entire level, which I might want to change, because they end up not being in the places I plant them, because they're just walking around constantly. They have as much freedom as you do. So there's this area. Might put something in here. So this was the first room I actually built the first room I technically built, I think, was this one. But then I built this whole area here. And there's, you know, geometrically, I think this is the way it's going to be. The textures are going to be completely different. And then this room. And also textures completely are going to be different. They're all fucked up here, but I'm just putting random textures on things pretty much. But this room I think is okay. It's a little crazy. It's like too much geometry almost. It's hard to tell after I need to really retexture a lot of this stuff. Like the ceiling has no plan whatsoever to it. Like this over here, you can tell that the lights are all fucked up over there. So here's a secret, and that might be too obvious, but because from a distance, it's like, oh, well, duh. But from here, it looks okay. So it's hard to tell. I might need to make that lighter. There's a secret there. And then actually there's a clue to that secret over here. You see, I put this kind of thing here to kind of experiment with, oh wait, that's supposed to be impassable. Oh, that's right. Okay, I know what happened there. But basically this is supposed to be impassable, and those projectiles also are supposed to make it through. But there was a clue that was the clue that there is a secret there. That's supposed to be a clue there. So let me, like, you can see the door on the other side, but it's like, oh, no door here, except that big dark mark. So yeah, I really need to make that texture just a little bit lighter. And then you can go in here, and there's these guys, and I love this that I came up with. This is cool. Like, just this little tiny thing that you can barely see the monsters through that you can shoot them through. Like, I love that. That's awesome. That's cool. It seems like a military structure, like a pillbox or something. So, okay, man, I just want to kind of show a little bit more. So yeah, there's that. Jeez. I just want to try to get through this a little bit. So, oh yeah, I didn't even show you over there. Hold on. I didn't even show you everything about this. Hold on, just a sec. Okay, so like, look, I made these things. They're like shipping containers. And then there's this whole area here where you can kind of go through and see what kind of things you can find, like that soul sphere. Oh god, and there's lots of scary monsters here. I think there's a rocket launcher somewhere there. There's an armor. That armor. Alright, oh yeah. Oh, and once I'm here, I'm stuck. Except for I can go here, which I'm going to seal this whole area off, but I'm going to cheat right now and go like that. Okay. I was going to make it so that you definitely cannot go from one room to another there. So then, let us... Getting shot, I'm getting shot. Let me just flip the switch real quick. And that makes that go up. And then there's this guy. And this is supposed to look like a door. That's not supposed to be hidden there. But... Okay, so then there's this. And there's that guy there. And there's this room. And... Okay, and then there's supposed to be some sort of indication that that door through there is the exit. That's where I want the exit to be. So then there's this thing up here. You can go up, down, then you're here, and then I hit a gun here. So you can see there's a lot of complexity in the geometry here. I don't know if I really like the style that I've achieved. I mean, obviously the textures are all bland and generic and messed up. Like, this is not at all what the texturing is supposed to be. But this is supposed to, I wanted to really experiment with doing like behind the walls type of stuff where it's like you're in like a maintenance hatch or something, you know, and that's what this is supposed to be like. So then I would want, there's the tiny little room on the other side of that I would want the exit to be. And I was experimenting here with just odd geometry things. Like there's a hole through that wall there, and there's like a little lip here, and that's no reason at all. It's just supposed to look like some sort of structural thing that's like maybe has a purpose or a reason why it's like that, but you don't know. You know, it's like mystery. And then there's supposed to be a grate here, just kind of like there's a grate here. Maybe there would be a light over here. I was thinking maybe I'll put a light or something right there. So there's that. What else can I show you guys? So Anyway, I've been working a lot on this level, a ton on this level, and it's probably going to take me just a little bit longer, quite a bit longer actually, because I'm also doing a lot of video editing on major projects right now, on this one big project in particular, and that's taking up a lot of my time, and also I'm losing interest just a little bit in this, but honestly, you can tell I've been working a ton on this, so there's that. And I don't know if you noticed this from the beginning of the stream, but like there is this one cyber demon hidden behind things. And this room I have no plan for. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with this. I think I want to keep it pretty open. But then see cyber demon, and I got to be careful here because he can shoot me through there. Oh, yeah. Oh, I messed myself up. But basically I let the cyber demon out. And that's that. So I flip this, and it also lets a spider mastermind out on the other side of the room there. And I forgot that there's no stairs back up here. So hold on. I have to do quit. Yes. And hey, if you're just randomly finding this stream online, cool, thank you. I'm just doing a little bit of showing off my level that I'm working on right now. Let me, this is what I wanted to do. I want to go to things mode and take my little start area and just put it right here so I can just kind of show the rest real quick. All right, so now I'm starting right here, and then here's another little behind the walls area, except it gets big and wide over here. And that leads to this, and I don't know, I'll probably make this all make a little bit more sense later, like geometrically, like it's all just random lines without any sense to them. Sector lines, I mean. I'm getting the sun in my face, so I'm just kind of moving away a little bit, but okay, so I like this area. This is nice. Then you have a choice here. So like there's a lot of illusion of choice. Because it all leads back to itself. It all like every path like comes back to the same place. But it seems like you have choice. So then there'll probably be something hidden down here. And then I want to put a secret here. And then this comes out. There's probably a grate on one side, probably this side, because I want you to be able to see it but not be able to get it yet. And then you're gonna have, but basically let me just get it. And then this is, see, there's the entranceway right there. There's this. Oh, and then you're supposed to have flipped the switch here. Oh, and then he's right there. Okay, yeah. And here's the mastermind thing. The mastermind should be somewhere here. Oh my God, what happened to the mastermind? Uh-oh. That's not good. I might have accidentally deleted the spider mastermind. So anyway, there's that. So that's pretty much my level right there. So let's do a side tangent. Side tangent. Let me go back to this. Oh wow, yeah, see, yeah, that's the sun right there. All right, so I was thinking this would be a weird kind of funny thing to do. Let's go to, oh yeah, I don't want to be probably ruining the quality of my stream by also playing the stream on my computer. Oh, that sucks. If that was interfering with all the sound. Okay, well, I gotta check that. But, oh shit, yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me just, YouTube slash, all right, well, you know what? I really want to check some stuff, so I was going to do a little thing. I'll probably do another video later with other Doom-related stuff. So this was my first kind of test show of, just calling it right now, the Doom Show. I don't know if that's really what I'm going to be calling it, so you might see another title on it or something. But I just want to do, you know, there's so much cool stuff with Doom building and just Doom and whatever. So yeah, let's do that. And thanks for joining me. All right, I'm Patrick, and this is first video I'm doing on my new channel. I'm calling it Fused Toast. That was a name I came up with a long time ago. That's just back in high school, which is kind of stupid, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I think it actually sounds kind of cool. So fused toast. It's like grilled cheese. So, all right. Anyway, thanks, guys. See you later.